It's 11:30 p.m. You are safe. You are fed. You have a roof over your head that is likely better than 99% of the kings who lived throughout history. By every objective metric, you are winning the game of survival. But then you unlock your phone, and in seconds you are transported into a curated museum of everyone else's highlight reel. Suddenly, the safety of your own life feels inadequate. Your job feels small. Your relationship feels dull. Your vacation looks cheap. You weren't unhappy 30 seconds ago, but now you are crushed by a very specific type of modern pain. It's not just jealousy. Jealousy is wanting what someone else has. This is something darker. This is the quiet, agonizing belief that everyone else has figured out the secret to life except you. We think this is a modern problem caused by algorithms. It's not. It is an ancient psychological glitch, a spiritual parasite that has taken down greater people than us. Today, we are going to autopsy the single greatest destroyer of joy in the modern world, and we're going to find out how to stop it. To understand why you feel behind, we have to look at a concept psychologists call relative deprivation theory. It is a simple but devastating idea. Human beings do not judge their well-being by what they have. We judge our well-being by what our neighbors have. For thousands of years, this wasn't a huge problem. Your neighbors were the 30 people in your tribe. If the best hunter in your village caught 2 deer and you caught 1, you felt a little envy, but it was manageable. The gap between the top and the bottom wasn't that wide. You knew them. You knew their struggles. You knew the hunter had a bad back. The comparison was grounded in reality. But in the last 15 years, we broke the human brain. We replaced the tribe with the globe. Your neighbor is no longer the guy next door. Your neighbor is now the top 0.01% of the most successful, beautiful, and wealthy people on planet Earth, curated by an algorithm designed to show you only the things that trigger your inadequacy. When you compare your messy, behind-the-scenes reality to someone else's curated, public highlight reel, you are not seeing reality. You are looking into a funhouse mirror. Sociologists have found a fascinating phenomenon in Olympic athletes. Studies show that bronze medalists are consistently happier than silver medalists. Why? The silver medalist compares themselves upward. They just missed the gold. They define themselves by the one person who beat them. Their reality is defined by loss. But the bronze medalist compares themselves downward. They almost got nothing. They are just happy to be on the podium. Many of us are silver medalists in life. We have achieved incredible things. But we are miserable because we are staring at the gold we think we deserve, completely ignoring the fact that we made it to the podium at all. This is relative deprivation. You are rich, but you feel. You are successful, but you feel. Like a failure, there is something unique about this specific type of pain. In the ancient list of the 7 deadly sins, envy stands alone. Think about it. Gluttony? At least the food tastes good for a moment. Lust? There is a fleeting moment of pleasure. Wrath? There is a temporary release of adrenaline. But envy is the only vice that offers zero pleasure. None. It is pure, distilled spiritual acid. It eats the container that holds it. When you scroll through that feed and feel that pang in your chest, you are drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. You are torching your own house just to make sure your neighbor smells the smoke. It is the ultimate zero-sum game, and the only way to win is to stop playing. 3,000 years ago, the ancient scriptures documented the perfect case study of a man destroyed by relative deprivation. His name was Saul, the first king of Israel. If anyone should have been secure, it was Saul. The text says he was taller than any of the people from his shoulders upward. He was handsome. He was rich. And he was literally chosen by God to rule. He had the gold medal. Entered David, a nobody, a shepherd kid who gets lucky in a fight against a giant. Saul brings David into the palace. At first, it's fine. David is just a helpful subordinate. Saul is still the undisputed king. But then the army returns from a battle. The people pour into the streets to celebrate, and they start singing a victory song. Saul is on his balcony, listening. He expects praises, and then he hears the lyric that breaks his mind. Saul has slain his thousands, and David his 10,000s. The scripture says, "And Saul was very angry, and this saying displeased him." From that moment on, Saul had everything, but he enjoyed nothing. He was still king. He still had the wealth. He still had the palace. David had taken nothing from him. But suddenly, Saul's thousands felt worthless because of David's 10,000s. Saul spent the rest of his life chasing David through the wilderness, trying to kill him. He neglected his kingdom. He lost his mind. And eventually, he lost his life in a battle he should have been prepared for. He didn't die because he was weak. He died because he was distracted. He was so obsessed with watching another man's race that he tripped and fell in his own. How many of us are doing the exact same thing? So how do we escape the Saul Complex? How do we stop drinking the acid? The standard advice is practice gratitude, or do a digital detox. Those are fine bandages, but they don't heal the wound. The solution isn't to try harder to win the comparison game. The solution is to realize you are in the wrong arena. David Brooks once wrote about the difference between resume virtues and eulogy virtues. Resume virtues are the things you list on LinkedIn, your salary, your job title, the thousands you have slain, the things Saul cared about, the things Instagram cares about. Eulogy virtues are the things people say about you when you are gone. Were you kind? Were you faithful? Did you bring peace into a room, or anxiety? The internet is an arena for resume virtues. It is an infinite scoreboard where there will always be someone with 10,000s to your thousands. You cannot win there. If you want peace, you have to shift arenas. You have to start building things that cannot be measured in likes or dollars. The next time you feel that pang of envy, realize it for what it is. It is a glitch in your brain trying to apply ancient tribal rules to a global stage. Don't be Saul, sitting in a palace feeling poor because of a song. Turn off the Funhouse mirror. Look at your own life with your own eyes. You might find that what you already have is enough.